Yeah, that really tells the story of the week. In the heart of the storm, Oxford County alone said they had 80 roads closed because of flooding, and you have to think there's some damage that has to be repaired in all of those locations.
Right. Yeah, and it's slow going, and the rain. We talked about this yesterday. It's not making things worse, but it's not helping.
It's definitely not.
Yeah,
helping.
it's not helping the situation. Even if you think about like repairing roads and whatnot. And we've had just gloomy. Today was the worst day of this stretch, and I think we're going to start to go in the right direction. Although tomorrow is gloomy, but at least we'll see less in the way of rain. And that rain right now is just clustered right where you don't want it, right up against the foothills here and into the high terrain. At least this radar thinks that it's changing over to snow, which I buy because look, if you're 43 at the surface at a low elevation, what are you at 4,000 feet? In the 30s for sure. So here's a look at the visible satellite. We really didn't see any breaks of sun today. We saw a few the past couple of days, right? But today was one of those just right from the get-go, no hope of sun or hint of sun with that low stratus deck around. This upper level low still hanging around. If you've been keeping score at home, it's gone from basically Alpena to Toronto to here over the course of 3 days, which is a journey that would take most storm systems a half a day, maybe, if the jet stream were moving it along. But remember, in this case, the jet stream's way to the south, and this low is cut off from the jet stream. That's where the term cut-off low comes from. So these temperatures, low 40s, mid 40s. I mean, to put this into context, obviously it's not nice, but our average high this time of year is 60, 61, not even close to that. 20 degrees below average, and we stay kind of flat overnight tonight in the low 40s. Showers continue, although they're less intense after midnight, and a couple of snow flurries into the mountains as well. Tomorrow, I don't think this is much rain, but there's still a lot of clouds around. We don't break that cloud deck much at all, and temperatures are generally in the 40s for highs. We see another round of showers, it looks like tomorrow night, early Friday morning, and then we start to break out Friday afternoon. Generally speaking, from north to south. The dry air will be coming from the north from high pressure, so we'll see things improve first in Bangor, and then Augusta, and then eventually into Portland kind of late in the afternoon. But that late afternoon clearing will be a sign of where we're going for this weekend, which is still looking very nice, which allows me to show my face around here still. High pressure, Saturday, Sunday, great. The only thing to think about is when this backdoor cold front might come in late through the middle part of next week, because you can see that warm air coming in, and then we try to push a little cool air back down. That's a backdoor cold front. I think will impact us on Tuesday, but I don't think it'll be a deal killer. It'll just push us back into the 50s for a day there. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, good. Tuesday, backdoor cold front, probably. I put possible, but probably. And then back to 60s on Wednesday. As far as backdoor cold fronts go, this one is not, a real dream crusher. Some of them come down, push us in the 40s. It's rainy. It's not going to be that. It might just push us back into the 50s for a day or so. But
even just to see the sun, I think will be so refreshing.
Yeah. So I think Friday afternoon moods will be lifted at that point.
Okay, right. And you are coming in Friday, right?
I am not coming in Friday, surprisingly.
Right. Yep, there it is. Thank you, Keith.